All right, you guys, what's up? It's your girl Kendra Renee, K Renee, however you want to spin it, and I'm back with another video. But you guys, today's video is going to be a little different. Today is the first episode of Let's Talk with K Renee, and basically we're just gonna talk like we're sitting in a room with each other, like we're friends. I will say the only topics I will not cover will be religion and politics. I stay away from discussing that because my beliefs are my beliefs, and I never want to push my beliefs on anyone. So yeah, we're most definitely gonna stay away from those topics. But I did get a couple of topics sent to me, and so today, as you read it in the description, the title, it says friendship, treat it like a relationship. Oh, I think I went deep on that one. Anyway, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, leave a comment, tell me how y'all feel about this. Hit the notification bell and tell a friend to do the same thing. And yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I have a new intro. I've been working on my editing and stuff like that, so make sure y'all tell me how y'all like it as well. Okay, I'll be right back.
See, man, I be counting and counting up money, I can't get enough. Swear that they give me a rush. Niggas hating that we up. Swear to God, you niggas suck. I remember when times were rough and I was down bad on my luck. Broken homeless as fuck. When nobody held me up, couldn't find no one to trust. We count it up, 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 count it up. Tryna go get the bag. Count it up, count it up, count it up. Hey, since a child, I've been waiting.
All right, you guys. So, as I said, today's topic is friendship, treat it like a relationship. So, I'm gonna just break it down right quick, basically, into layman's terms. So, basically, what I'm saying is, you know how when we're in a relationship, we try our hardest and our best to be able to know how to vibe with that person. We try to learn them. We try to connect with them in any possible way. So if they're acting different towards us, then we can kind of get a vibe and understand, oh, well, this may have upset them, or this may have triggered this or that, or, you know, so and so. But a lot of times what I see is because I'm gonna include myself, so we miss out and in great friendships just because we have not taken out the time to learn our friends. And I feel that is so important. We have to also learn our friends because, I mean, one day they might wake up, they might be in a mood, and you might not understand why they're in the mood. So instead of reaching out to them and saying, hey, what's going on? How are you feeling? We'll take it personal, and we'll just say, oh, but they're not talking to me. I'm just not gonna talk to them at all, period. I don't know, it sounds childish when you think about it, right? Yeah, so I know we've all done it before, especially as women. But as I got older and I'm in my late 20s, yeah, I'm in my late 20s, don't worry about it, you're my business. But I learned that it's important to connect with your friends as well, have that vibe, have that energy, and learn them. So I'm gonna speak on a situation that happened to me a few years ago. About 6 years ago, I was diagnosed with bipolar depression. And I completely shut everybody out while I was going through everything. I had just had my first baby. I was pregnant again with my second one. And I was just going through it really heavily. So it was like I was doing this by myself. Like I had, family, but the friends that I grew up with, when I was out here and being very outgoing, because I used to be lit. I used to love to go to the club, be at the parties. I used to have to drag my friends everywhere because I was just the lit friend. But anyway, back to the story. I get sidetracked, y'all. But back to the story. I went through bipolar depression. I was diagnosed with it from the doctors. And it was like I shut everybody out, but I felt like nobody reached out to see what was going on and to see why I had just completely shut down and shut everybody out. I'm not saying it to play, victim or, point fingers, because I have most definitely done that as well. I've seen friends just instantly just stop talking to me, and instead of me reaching out to them to see what's going on, I just instantly took it very personal, and I just ended the whole friendship. And those were people that I absolutely loved and enjoyed being around. So as I'm getting older and wiser and understanding that in our community, depression and anxiety is real, I had to realize that it's okay for me to advise my friends, hey, this is how I'm feeling, this is what I'm going through, I'm diagnosed with this, can you work with me, can you love me, can you understand me, so that we won't miss that connection and miss out on a great friendship. I have a couple of friends who also suffer from depression and anxiety, so I make it my ultimate goal in the friendship to learn them and to understand what they're going through and how they are feeling mentally. I know it's weird, but I have a friend, and I guess I could still call her my best friend because we went through some stuff, but I still love her. And it's like, I understand why we went through the stuff, because on my half, it was kind of, selfish of how I treated certain situations, because I was dealing with my depression, she was dealing with her depression, and we kind of just like bumped heads. But I just make it my ultimate goal to just be able to understand them. It's weird because with her, it's like I can feel when something is wrong, so I just text her randomly and I asked her, hey, how's your mental? How's the money brain? Now, all of my friends are moms as well, just like me, and we do, suffer from either anxiety or some sort of depression. So I separate the two. I say, how's your mental? Just to, like, keep it all the way 100. Like, are you feeling some type of way today? Are you feeling sporadic, or are you feeling depressed? Are you feeling sad? Is your anxiety up to the roof? What do you need from me as a friend to make you feel a little bit better? And then I say, how's money brain? Okay, so when I'm asking how's money brain, I ask that because a lot of times when you're dealing with depression and anxiety, and then you have to be a mom on top of that, it's like you have no space in your brain at all to kind of like function properly. And then when you can't properly function, that's when it starts to trigger off such things as like your depression, your anxiety. You just start to feeling overwhelmed. You start feeling fatigued. You start feeling mentally insane sometimes. Let's just put it out there. So I always separate the two, and I ask, hey, how's your mental? Hey, how's money brain? Because I want to know, now that I'm older and I have taken out the time to educate myself on mental health and anxiety and friendships. For one, I have most definitely educated myself on being a better friend. I ask those questions because I want to know. I want us to be friends for the long haul. Going through 2020 taught me that if you didn't have at least one friend to talk to during these trying times, I salute you, because I don't know how you made it without at least having one person that you can confide in outside of your partner. Yeah, it's cool to call your significant other your best friend, your whatever you want to call them, but you also need someone outside of that space, a friend. You need someone outside of your relationship, and you need to also treat that friendship the same way you treat that relationship. You need to give it the ultimate respect. You need to make sure that you're putting your 100% into that friendship as well. I'm gonna tell you this, y'all. If you had caught me in my early 20s, I would be like, I don't need no friends. I got me, blah, blah, this and that. Baby, I'm pushing 30 and I need the friends that I have. I need them. I'm not saying go out here and beg for friendships, but if you have something good, learn them. Learn your friend, understand them, so you all can have a better relationship. It's important. I lost a lot of friends down the line, and I wish I could go back in time and know the things that I know now, and I would have pursued those relationships, well, friendships, a little bit more, because a lot of people I lost in the past are people that I really cared about. I have reached out to a lot of people. You know, sometimes it doesn't feel the same, especially if the other party doesn't really understand why you just ghosted them, basically. And they might not want to hear nothing from you, but I tried. I reached out. I let everyone know, hey, I love you. I still love you, because tomorrow's not promised to anyone. Like I said, y'all gotta start treating friendships like relationships. Put your all into it. Put 100% into it, and just love them. But yeah, y'all, I ain't gonna take your head out too much. I may do a part 2 about this friendship treated like a relationship. But I do know I do have a video coming up shortly soon about mental health. I did touch on it a little bit earlier. I kept it real with y'all, and I let y'all know that, yeah, what I was diagnosed with, because this is real. I need people to understand that depression and anxiety is real, and it's time for us to educate ourselves and learn, you know, more about it, learn the signs of it. You know, depression doesn't always have to be, oh, you're all acting all crazy. It could be you're just sleeping all day. It could be having a messy house. It could be just not wanting to talk to anyone. It could be just having clutter everywhere. It can be so many things. But yeah, I don't went too far into it. But anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in to my first episode of Let's Talk with K Renee. And also, I hope y'all like my new intro video. I've been working really hard on it. The next one is going to be super dope, I promise you. But make sure y'all go and follow all social media platforms for myself, as well as the local artist, Sucka-Free Skooly. I dropped all his information on the intro, and it's going to be in the description box as well. So yeah, that's it. Like I always tell y'all, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, tell a friend to tell a friend, do the same thing. And yeah, I'm out, y'all. I think I'm done. Once again, thank y'all so much for tuning in, and peace and love.
Find the one to trust, yeah. Count it all, yeah. Count